Alright, while sipping my second cup of coffee, something popped into my head and I thought it would be good to share with people, although very trivial. So, yesterday I released a video um, about two mundane script I jot down for to get over some trivialities. If you haven't seen those, you can go to my channel and have a look at it. Here in this video, I'll show you I tap a tool called FZF, which is very renowned for quite some years now because it's become little stable and it has got a nice integration with a lot of other places including shell. And I mean, from the command line you can use it instead of using inside a script, which is what I have done yesterday's script. So today I'm going to show you how you could do a trivial work if you install FZF, which has got a default binding with your command line shell, so you could possibly do a lot of stuff. So I'm going to show you the default behavior of FZF on command line, just giving you an instance without changing keystroke or anything. Okay, to give you some sort of sense what I just babbled to you, let me go to my terminal. I hope I'm zoomed enough so people can see. So there is a binding when you install FZF. It will ask you to bind with your shell. Okay, so and the command has to be bind with the control T, which will enlist the file, right, like this. So it will enlist all the files in your directory where you fired it, control T. Okay, so now I fired it on my home directory, which has got a lot of hidden files, as you can say it is a dot files. So for that, say for instance, if you want to remove some of the backup file, so you just write rm-f. That's the standard way of removing a file, okay, on Linux. So just press Ctrl T, and if you go down, you could search on the top prompt. If I say, see, it put me there, right? So I was looking for these backup files. Okay, so to select file in FZF, you need to press tab. You see I'm pressing tab. One red bar is coming beside the file. That means it is selected. How do I unselect it? Press shift tab. It got unselected, right? Now I have already mentioned rm-f on the command line before pressing Ctrl T to get this enlisting, right? So I basically want to remove or delete file via FZF selection. So if I press tab, this will get selected, and I've selected all this file, right? And all I have to do, just press enter. See, it aligns the file in such a fashion that you don't have to do. Oh, I have selected an important file also. So let me do it again, because rm-f, then Control T, and then if I go down, see, these are the file. If I press tab, I'm selecting. Okay, so I've selected these files, and if I press enter on it, okay, you see all the backup file gets selected and aligned in the command line. Okay, all I have to do, press enter, bang, it's gone. So it's very convenient, right? So this is a tool which has got so many other bindings too. My controller is for the reverse search lookup in shell, right? Like this, I get it. So it has got a default integration with your shell and other stuff when you installing FZF. I made it 2 videos already few years back. If you are curious enough, you can go back to my channel and find those videos regarding FZF. But I'm sure I haven't mentioned this capability or this facility of FZF in those videos. Somehow I missed it. That's why I'm doing this video. So likewise, you can copy to, move to, right? So it will help you to select as bunch and align it accordingly in the command line. It's very nice way. It saves a lot of typing, lot of tab pressing, right? If you want to use it from the directly from the command line, it will lessen the burden of keystroke. That's why I'm making this video. Okay, so this is just an instance. Now you can think of it. I have n number of integration of FZF in various other activities, and I mentioned I made 2 videos already. You can find it in my channel. So this is one of them I'm doing because I felt I missed out on those. So that's why. I hope it will be useful for some of you who are inclined to use FZF. But before I let you go, the credit should be given where it should be due. This is the GitHub FZF page. If you haven't found it, you can easily find it out. Okay, so it's a command line fuzzy finder. Okay, you can integrate it by default, integrate with so many things, plus you can integrate as per your liking, which is what I did. So this is pretty simple, and it has got a release package release version for almost all renowned Linux distribution. This is not a promotion of this tool, but I personally use it. It helps me. That's why I'm saying this, and also the similar way I made my previous videos about FZF. I'm just clarifying it to you that this is not promoted or promotion, something like that. It's helped me. I'm very picky. I'm very picky about my tools. I'm running very minimal system in my personal machines, very lean. So I'm very picky, and I generally go along with the time tested stuff, mostly Unix too. Okay, so this is a new addition which has come into the play for 5-6 years back probably. So, and I've been testing and doing all this stuff, so it's become a little stable, although I have overlooked so many stuff it has done, which I don't find it useful for me, so I ignored it. So basically here is the GitHub page. Whatever you like to do, you can do apart from the default stuff. So it's a nice way to get around in your Linux system. Thanks for watching.